Hi guys, this is Ayin and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are having another chat time, and this time we are going to talk about being confident in front of the camera. I'm gonna give you tips on how you can be more confident as you film yourself. So if you guys wanna hear the tips that I have for you, then just keep watching. Whenever I get new subscribers, especially those na talagang first time lang magpunta sa channel ko and they see my videos, I commonly get comments like, I love how confident you are, I love the way you speak, I love how comfortable you are in front of the camera, things like that. Some even PM me or DM me to tell me compliments like that, and I'm so grateful for your kind words, guys. But even though I would like to say na,
oh yeah, talagang confident na ako from the beginning.
no. If you will look at my past videos, you would see how awkward and how uncomfortable I am in front of the camera. Guys, so for this video, I'll be talking about Hey everyone. As I share with you my beauty favorite. So now, gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo the things that I do, personal preparations that I do before I film, while filming, just so in case hindi kayo komportable in front of the camera and feeling nyo hindi pa kayo confident to do beauty videos, hopefully you can learn a thing or two from this video. So the first step that I do in order to be more confident in front of the camera is to actually be prepared before filming. And when I say be prepared, I already know what I will film when I sit down. The process is conceptualize the video that I want to film and turn on my camera. It's not the other way around. It's not turn on the camera and just, you know, be spontaneous or think about what I want to say or what I want to film just then and there. For me, it helps to be really more confident because I know what I'm doing. I know why I am sitting down. I know that, okay, for today, so gagawa ako ng makeup tutorial. So anong makeup gagawin ko? When it comes to the makeup look itself, to be honest, sometimes I do have an idea, sometimes not. But the thing is, at least I know that for that day, I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial. You get what I'm saying? And whenever I do my chat times, I see to it that I research beforehand or iniisip ko na kagad kung how I'll go about with the topic that I'm gonna discuss. So for me, yung preparation, the pre-filming preparations is really important kasi if, for example, you're gonna sit down and you don't know what you are going to talk about, it will kind of reflect. So the second thing that I do in order to register well in front of the camera and to look confident is that I set my mood before filming. So bago ako mag-film, I already have my coffee beside me. So nakapagkape na ako or I had my merienda or tea, milk tea, whatever. Things that would perk me up or that would make me feel extra awake. Wait. It helps na before ka mag-film, your mood is already good. Because again, it shows. If you're in a bad mood, it will show. If you're sad, if you're feeling anxious, it will reflect. So, kalmahin mo yung sarili mo before you film, before you turn on the camera, or before you even set up your gadgets, and put yourself in a good mood. The next step that I do in order to look confident in front of the camera is to know my angle. I know that when I film and kapag yung camera ko is masyadong nakababa and I look like I'm tilting up, I know that that's a bad angle for me. So, importante na guys, you know your angle. Kung ano yung magandang angulo mo in front of the camera. So, for me, I know na yung right side of my face is my good angle. That's why I try, I don't know if napapansin nyo, pero I try to speak ng nakaganto. Although, sometimes I speak rin ng straight lang na nakaharap sa camera. But, I just try to really prevent yun yung bad angle ko na medyo nakatingala. Kung nakaganto naman ako is makikita masyado yung eye bags ko. So, I try to make it as straight as possible. If not possible, yun nga, I focus on my good side. The next tip that I have in order to look more confident in front of the camera is to speak clearly. Kailangan yung boses nyo is malinaw, hindi kayo muffled or hindi kayo parang bumubulong. That's why I see to it na pag mag-film ako lang mag-isa dito sa kwarto kasi I really find it awkward pag may ibang tao. And that helps kasi kung alam mo sa sarili mo na you're not comfortable filming whenever there's someone else in the room, then you adjust. So maghanap ka ng place in your house na pwede ka mag-film mag-isa na you can really speak clearly, yung hindi ka bubulong-bulong or yung tipong hindi ka titingin-tingin sa gilid dahil alam mo na may posibleng nanonood or nakikinig sa'yo or biglang magbabot in dahil may mali kang nasabi or may nakakatawa kang nasabi, di ba? Kasi yung mga ganon medyo nakaka-affect din sa confidence yun, di ba? Another tip that I have for you in order to be more confident in front of the camera is to not overanalyze things. I know that sometimes people tend to nitpick on even the smallest detail. Pero, for me, try to be really comfortable with what you have to say or what you have to do in front of the camera. Don't overanalyze things. If, for example, nagkamali ka, you can always film again. If talagang sobrang hindi kaya sa editing or you can edit it out, you can just charge it to experience like what I always do and improve next time. So, don't overthink or overanalyze. Just be yourself, be natural, and be relaxed. Next tip is you can always film in segments. So, for example, you're not confident to film ng isang mahabaang filming lang and you know for a fact na yun nga, nagkakamali ka or na madalas kang may mga mannerisms ka na ayaw mong makita sa video. For my chat time, I usually cut my filming into 3 parts. So, first part, I would probably discuss 3 topics or 3 tips, and then second part, next 2 tips. That would give you a break time. So for example, right now, pag na-stop ko to, I can, take a deep breath, I can drink my coffee, and mas magiging relaxed ako. And when I press the record button, alam mo yun, okay na ulit ako. Kasi minsan kapag masyadong mahaba yung video or kapag mahaba na yung nare-record mo, for example, lumampas ka na ng 15 minutes, for sure, medyo hinihingal ka na eh. Medyo, like yung kanina ko, for sure, hinihingal na ako dun sa latter part. But again, you can always click the record button and stop it whenever you feel like you need to take a short break. That way, marirecollect mo yung ideas mo in mind, and when you go back to filming, kapag nagsalita ka na ulit, it's clear, medyo, yun nga, nakahinga ka na ng maayos, nakainom ka na, hindi na tuyot yung lalamunan mo. Next tip is applicable only to those who have been doing videos for quite a while now, and that is to look at your first few videos or your first video and see how terrible you were back then and how good you are now. Hindi, to be honest, I mean, it's funny. Parang isipin nyo, ano daw?
Bakit?
Pero guys, sobrang helpful yon. Ako, madalas ko yung ginagawa kasi looking back, kapag pinapanood ko talaga yung mga videos ko before, sobrang cringe-worthy nila guys. Sobrang feeling ko magaling ako mag-eyeshadow pero hindi naman. Yung ganon. Tapos feeling ko ang galing-galing na sinasabi ko pero hindi rin. Kapag kinompare ko yon dun sa videos that I do now, the videos that I've posted recently, I can say na malaki na yung naging improvement. Now, why is it important that you look back? It's important not just for entertainment purposes, but because it's a confidence booster. You know for a fact that you have already improved. And that means a lot already. Hindi naman porke hindi ka pa professional level or hindi ka pa ka-level ng mga super lalaki na YouTubers, it doesn't mean na you did not improve or na wala ka naging progress, diba? That in itself is a progress. If you look back at your videos before and you see how terrible you were back then and you see your videos now and alam mo sa sarili mo na you are better now, that you do produce better videos now, then you did a good job, diba? So, for me, that's really a confidence booster, and that makes me want to create more videos. That makes me want to, produce more videos. And hindi lang naman siya dahil sa affirmation that I get from other people, but again, it's the affirmation that I get from within. It's when I see my videos now, I feel proud because I know for a fact na hindi ako na-stuck doon sa ganong level. I know na hindi man ako kasing galing ng mga ibang YouTubers. I am better now than before. Which leads me to the next tip that I have, and that is to focus on your progress and never ever compare yourself to another YouTuber or to another beauty vlogger. The confidence that you will get from knowing that throughout the months that you're on YouTube or throughout the years that you have already progressed or improved this much, that in itself is a big thing that can take you places, that can make you feel really good about yourself. Now, if you do the other thing, which is again to compare yourself with other people, hindi yun confidence booster. That will bring you down, that will discourage you, because kapag nakita mo na bakit tong taong to, bakit ang bilis mag-grow ng subscribers niya, bakit sikat siya agad, kakastart pa lang niya, ako ilang taon na ako dito, wala pa rin. That won't make you feel good. So, ang mangyayari whenever you film, ang isipin mo is,
Ito na naman ako, mag-film na naman ako, wala namang manonood.
alam mo yun, again, it will reflect. So, in order for you to be really confident about your videos, about producing your video, focus on your own improvement. Again, isipin mo how terrible you were back then and how good you are now, or how you have improved and how you can still improve and produce better videos. So the last tip that I have in order for you to be more confident in front of the camera and while you're filming is to have a mantra in mind, or a special quotation that you can live by or that you can repeat on your mind. And in my case, what I always tell myself, especially whenever there are days when I don't really feel good or parang nadi-discourage na ako about YouTubing, before filming and even while I'm filming, I always tell myself, remember why you started. So by that, I am reminded that I am filming, I am YouTubing, not just because I want to earn on YouTube, but because YouTubing is my creative outlet. This is the only way that I can be creative, through my makeup tutorials, through the looks that I do, that I can somehow consider myself an artist, although I'm not a professional. And I also know that I want to use this platform in order to inspire people to not only be creative, but to achieve their dreams, to go for their goals. So if you know your purpose and you have that passion, then you know better than to quit. If you know the why you're doing YouTube, you can confidently sit in front of the camera and film. Those are the tips that I have for you guys, and sana may natutunan kayo. Sana in a way makatulong to if, for example, hindi pa kayo masyadong confident in front of the camera or medyo na-awkwardan pa rin kayo. To be honest, I have my days na feeling awkward pa rin ako, or minsan iniisip ko rin, ba't ba ako nagpapakahirap? But again, I know my why, I know my purpose. So yeah, sana guys gustuhan nyo itong ating video for today. If you did, before you leave, I would appreciate if you guys will hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you'll get notified whenever I post new videos, and so that you'll be part of our clique here. So I don't have anything more to say. See you guys again in my next video. Bye!